Do you recommend the use of compost tea? If so, what is the best way to make it, and how often should it be used on a tomato plant? And this is Rebecca from Humboldt.
Oh, wow.
So what do you think about that, Joellen?
I think compost tea is great to use. Right. The problem is there are so many recipes out there, and none of them are they're all similar, but I would say go on the internet, look up compost tea recipes, and then figure out which one you want to try and make that one. And as far as how much you put on your tomato, a lot of times these recipes will tell you put this or dilute this and put it in the water that you're going to be watering every time you water the tomato, or do this once a week. I mean, the recipes sometimes will tell you that.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's fertilizer. It all works good, and tomatoes will do well. Just be careful that there's not a whole lot of nitrogen in it, because your tomatoes, you're going to get a beautiful tomato plant that's green, but you need to hold off on the nitrogen sometimes, because you don't want just have green tomato plant. You want fruit.
Yeah, just foliage. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Any thoughts on that, Mr. D?
The research I've done with compost tea, if you're using it, if you want to use it for its fertilizer, for the nutrients, 0.07, 0.02, 0.05 is the analysis of the average compost tea. And so you're not getting much out of it. I think it'd be really hard to over fertilize it with nitrogen doing that.
Well, that's good.
If that is, the average composition of compost tea. Right. So if that's what you're wanting to get out of it, if it makes you feel good to do it, do it. But I don't think you're getting much out of it. I mean, 0.07, 0.02, 0.05. That's those are small amounts.
And if they're really trying to just do something organically, there are a lot of organic fertilizers out there, that have a little bit better analysis for that.
Right. Cottonseed meal.
Yeah, and then there's fish emulsion and all those kind of things. So it just depends on what you want to do. But and explore the internet with those recipes, because there's so many of them.
I'm pretty sure there's 1,000 of those out there on the web.
But they all have one thing in common. You take the compost.
The compost, right.
And compost most of the time has a very similar analysis. And by the time you run it through the process, it just really, it weakens it down.
We hope you enjoyed the video. We have hundreds more. To subscribe, just click below.